We are kings, gods.
Travis's ego's getting in the way. He needs to be checked.
No one who wills an entire sector into being is in a balanced place.
My own investors are plotting my demise. Disloyalty needs to be punished.
Is this legal?
You need to start listening to the people that help build this company and take responsibility.
Who's ready to conquer the world? Are we super pumped?
All right, welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Here on today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a brand new TV series called Super Pumped: The Battle for Uber. This TV series just came out on Showtime this past weekend, and my plan is to continue to cover this week to week and talk to you guys about each individual episode and kind of give you guys a little bit of a breakdown, what I thought on each episode and why you should probably give it a chance. Basically, the story is about Uber founder Travis Kalanick and his win-it-all approach that he took to forge the multi-billion-dollar business that is Uber. With the help of venture capitalist Bill Gurley, board member Ariana Huffington, and some friends and others that were in it from the beginning with him. This stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and I will start off right with that. I thought Joseph Gordon-Levitt was fantastic in this role. I thought he was very, very solid. I don't know a whole lot about Travis Kalanick as a person. I never read the book, which there is a book called Super Pumped that this is based off of, which is the story of Uber and the rise and fall. So for somebody like me going into this not knowing a lot about Uber, I remember bits of when Uber was on the way up, hearing about it coming out of California, when it started to pop around in more cities. I know a very, very broad amount of knowledge on what happened. I just know Uber blew up, and all of a sudden that's what we use. There's Uber, there's Lyft, and now there's Instacart and all these other things for other stuff that we use. But I'm really interested in this story. It's on Showtime. You do need a subscription for that, but I do think this is one of those shows that, is worth it. I've only seen one episode so far, only have one episode released, but so far it's a solid story. It's an interesting story. I really, really like the direction it's going in. The show has a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, especially from Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He is the standout of the show so far. Without Joseph Gordon-Levitt and his charisma and his commitment to playing this role, I don't know if this show would be something that I would be as captivated in as I am at this point. His performance has really pulled me in and has me wanting to see more. I also find Kyle Chandler to be very good. He is the perfect balance to what Joseph Gordon-Levitt brings to the table. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character is very over the top, very passionate, very witty, he's intense. He's extremely intense. Whereas Kyle Chandler is more of the quiet, reserved, but also at the same time, he's intense in his own way. He's the perfect balancing counterpart to Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character. Aside from that, I want to say I really enjoy the music on the show. I'm a huge Pearl Jam fan, huge 90s grunge era music kid, and hearing a lot of different takes of Pearl Jam songs and remixes, really, really enjoyed that in the show. And as far as the show, it's very competently put together, very well filmed. The background characters are decent, but we have not learned a lot about them yet, so I will reserve whether or not I find them to be a strong part of the show. So far, this is the Joseph Gordon-Levitt show, and if you enjoy his acting and you enjoy this first episode, I think it's worth giving it a watch and giving it a chance and seeing where this goes. I'm excited to see where this first season goes, where they take us. So overall, I find Super Pumped: The Battle for Uber to be a pretty solid show. Don't know how good it's going to eventually get, but I do have high hopes that this could be a pretty good season and a solid effort from Showtime. So please, if you guys have seen the show, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think, and we will cover each episode week to week. And please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Until then, peace.